Hello the world, Skwirls here from the R&D. How are you guys this morning? Hope everyone's doing well. We are back with some more Satisfactory, of course. For any of you guys that have been following me for a while, you guys know that if I'm into a new game, like, that's basically what I'm going to be playing for a while. Now that said, I realize there's certainly value in changing the game up, so bear with me, as you know, last week was my first week getting back into streaming after a couple month hiatus, just from back-to-back business stuff, work stuff, and I'm loving being back on streaming, by the way, but as I'm, you know, kind of getting back into a routine and being sure that I do in fact stream every single day, as I'm, you know, kind of getting back into the ropes and things like that, I'll be looking at other games that I'll be playing and what days of the week I will be playing them. Of course, Final Fantasy Friday will still remain a thing. Unfortunately, I haven't had a Friday to actually play Final Fantasy yet, where I've been available. Last Friday, unfortunately, work got the best of me and I wasn't able to stream Friday morning. But Satisfactory is going strong right now, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I hope that you guys are as well. So while I'm chatting here, let's go back here and load for the stream. I think this one is still our latest. It is still our latest. Okay, so we'll go ahead and load that one. I don't think I was able to do anything since the end of last stream, so it should pick up right where we left off. But the plan on today's stream is to continue kind of getting through tiers 3 and 4 in the automation aspect of them. I want to get, I definitely want to continue the main bus and get factories built, so that I can get through tiers 3 and 4. I think that we just unlocked the next. No, did we not just unlock the next tiers? I think we unlocked tiers 3 and 4. I don't know. I'll have to double check. I don't remember if we unlocked tiers 3 and 4 because we sent something up the space elevator, or if we unlocked the next tiers via that. So let's take a look back here. Hang on. Sorry, guys. There we go. Alright, let's take a look back here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting some frame drops. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Let's see. No, I don't want to look at that. Ooh, more frames. All the frames. Alright, yeah, we only have tiers 3 and 4. So we unlocked tiers 3 and 4 by sending that stuff up the space elevator. And of course, I do have some coal power stuff I want to unlock, but there's some stuff over here that I can change up a little bit how I'm doing them to be a little bit more efficient. And one of the things is I've got this modular design going on over here for both of my copper factories that I've got so far, where you can see I've got, I mean, if you were on the last stream then you know this already, but where I've got an input coming in from the one side, this side right here, and then I've got a splitter right in front of each little constructor, so that if I wanted to put a third constructor per se, like right here, and make use another constructor to make even more copper wire, then all I need to do is take a belt right here, put it into another splitter, and do the exact same thing. And then on this side, I'm doing basically mergers to merge all the belts together to a single output lane. And I have a similar thing that looks pretty much identical going on right here, where I'm taking in copper wire and turning that into cables. So I want to do a similar factory design over here for these factories as well, because right now this is not going to be sustainable. This is not going to be scalable. Oop, come on, get out here. This is certainly not going to be scalable the way I've got this currently set up. So I do want to change this up. I mean, right now I've got plenty of iron plates on this belt. Oh, but I feel like this just needs to be done differently. I feel like I need to do the same thing that I did on the other side. I would feel much more comfortable doing that. So we're gonna go ahead and change this all up, because I don't think this is gonna take that long to do this. So we'll just go ahead and do it. Fortunately, we're still, like, the factories that we have created, they're still like the basic factory designs. Or they're still like the basic productions, you know what I'm talking about. We're still in the low tiers. Nothing is too complicated yet when it comes to factory designs. And we're gonna even get rid of this. We might be able to fit them in here. Right now we have 2, so we might be able to fit them. Alright, let's put in a splitter right here. Hopefully everyone's doing well this morning and having a great morning so far. I am, I know, and happy Monday to everyone. Hopefully had a good weekend, all that jazz. Can I fit it right here? I might be able to fit it right here. Let's see. Let us see if I can fit it right here. Constructor over here. Constructor, production, constructor. Oh, and that's lined, yep, that's lined up right there. Beautiful. Yep, that works, Alright, so we're gonna put another constructor right here. We're gonna need a ton of iron plates, but I'm not gonna do a third one just yet. Or maybe we'll set up the third one, but not connect it just yet. Yeah, we'll put the third one in, and we'll see what our copper plate production looks like. And if we need to upscale it, we're ready to upscale it. Oh, I need to put in more splitters. Okay, let's put in the splitters. Splitter. There we go. Line that up. And line that up. Okay, and continue with the belts. Alright, and all I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna connect this last one for now. If we need to, again, if we need to upscale production for iron plates, the constructor, that third constructor is back there and ready, just in case. Okay. Come on, move. Alright, let's put in our mergers over here. Merger. I don't know. Okay, there we go. It will line up. Oh, man, that's lovely. Okay. Where's our output? There's our output. Line up. Line up, come on. I know there's not much room over here, but line up. There we go. And then one more. There we go. Okay. Let's put in all of our belts. This one I can connect up because it's not going to get an input anyway, so it's not going to be outputting anything. So that's not that big. That's not a big deal. Ooh, that one's not lined up. Okay. How did that not get lined up? Merger. There we go. That's lined up now. And last one here. There we go. And that's lined up with the output. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, now we just gotta tell these guys what they're going to be making. They are all going to be making iron plates. Whoa. Okay. I forgot that you could climb up on top of these. Okay, that almost didn't work. Iron plates. And jump over here to... Oh, I almost jumped past it. Okay, iron plate. Alright, now I just need power. Oh. Yeah, I'm like... Man, gravity is so less. Ugh, there we go. Alright, let's get a power pole in here somewhere. Which one's power? This one's power. A power pole, though. Put a power pole right there. And we'll put a power pole right here. Because I want to be able to... What I'll do, I want this to be scalable, right? So if I need another constructor over there, then this needs to be able to have enough output lines to be able to support multiple constructors. Ditto with this one, right? So this will support 2 constructors and then another power line pole as it gets the input pole as well, or the input line as well from this guy. And ooh, encroaching on other clearance. Ooh, dang, I didn't realize that it couldn't go through walls if the walls were already in place. That's not cool. Hopefully that'll work now. There we go. That's interesting. Alright, so this should work now. Yep, there we go. We got iron plates coming out here, and iron plates coming out over there. Awesome. And they'll be merging onto this single line, like so. Yeah, so we're still getting that little gap, so it might be worth it to just go ahead and turn on the 3rd constructor anyway. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. We'll wait. We'll wait for now. We'll wait for now. But let's get a wall going so that I can close that back up. Alright, sweet. So there's our first guy. Now we want... This one is making iron rods with, again, ingots. And I've got literally the same exact design as the other original factory. So I'm going to tear this one down and do the same exact thing that I just did, so that it is also scalable. Alright. There we go, there we go. Okay. Alright, nope, let's get rid of this one too. Clear out this entire factory area, including Mr. Power Pole here. There we go. Okay. Now, let's put in our splitter first. I wish I could somehow... Oh, I can line it up with the other splitter. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, but I want to line it up with... Oh, it won't let me line it up with that output. I want to let me line it up with that output. There we go. No. No. That output. Alright, I guess that's the best I can do there. Oh, wait. Except that's the wrong stinking direction, isn't it? I think it is. Alright, try again. Try again. Alright, line that up there. Get it facing the right way. Alright, we'll try that. See what that looks like. See what I can line up here. That looks straight, right? Does that look straight? No, it does not look straight. It looks horribly not straight, in fact. Okay. Try again. I don't understand why I won't lock in with this one. What if I just... Let me pull this one out this way a little bit. Maybe it'll line up with that now. With some things, not everything works perfectly just yet. Come on. How about that? Is that gonna be straight? Nope. Oh wait, is it? No, it's not. This is annoying. Alright. It's so hard to tell if it's straight or not. How about that? Is that right? I think that's right. That looks right. Come on, get me up there. There we go. Yeah, that looks right, I think. Okay, good. Constructor. Okay. Production. Constructor. Alright, put a constructor in right here. It's basically as close as we can. And then put the other constructors in. 2, and then we'll put in a third just like we did at the other place. And if we want to use it, we have it available. Okay, sweet. All right, put in our splitters. Go. There we go. Put in our... Ooh, I can't walk that way. Alright, at least I can walk this way. Okay, put in our belts. Boom. 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 Alright, and we're not gonna, again, we're not gonna connect that input there because we don't want to necessarily use the third constructor just yet. Alright, let's create our mergers on this side. We want them to line up with that, so hopefully we can get them to line up right. Hopefully. Make sure we've got the right inputs and outputs set up. There we go. Please line up. It will not. Okay. That looks right. I think that's gonna work. Okay. Merger. There we go. There we go. Alright. Set up our outputs. Boom. Boom. And there. And there. There, and there. Awesome. Okay. So now we just need to tell these that they're all making iron rods. Iron rod. And iron rod. Okay. And then I need power. Again, what we're going to do is set up a power pole there and then set one up. Oh, geez. Almost launched it too far. Okay. Setting them up like this so that they are, again, scalable, right? Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, nope. Power line. Wanted this guy to connect to the other power line. There we go. That guy's going to connect there. And here. Okay. Alright. And then I need this guy to connect in there, but it's probably not going to work because it's encroaching. Yep, okay. So I need to take down this guy and try again and then put it back. A little quirky, but that's okay. I get it. I know why the game thinks it won't work. So I'm not going to complain about that little tiny quirk. Alright, now if we take a look at iron rod production, there it is. So again, there's a little gap there. I probably want to turn on the third constructor, but at least I know that I'm ready to turn on the third constructor when the time comes. So, that said, I think it's time to begin our next factory. And for anybody watching, yes, I'm aware I'm not building up with these factories. I'm still trying to figure out the best designs for building a scalable factory with main bus inputs that I can easily build up with. I haven't quite figured out what designs look like to build up. Okay. So, we need... what do we need next? We've got iron plate production, rod production, wire, and cable production. So we need screws next. Screws would be the next thing. And screws take iron rods. Go figure. Okay, so we're going to take our inputs. Actually, how much do you have iron rod to screw? Before I go over there. 1 iron rod builds 6 screws. So we should be... oh, wait, and how much time? How much iron rod? You get 1 to 1. Oh, it doesn't actually have second counts. Okay. I'm fairly confident, though, that we'll be fine, at least for now. If I just take the iron rod main bus line, split it to make screws, I think we'll be okay. And I'm going to put the screws over here on the left-hand side, too, by the way. I think that's what I'm going to do. And you know what? I think I need also to start putting space between my factories just in case I ever need to build a second main bus. And then I can put the second main bus on one of the other sides. And if I ever need materials, I can send materials back and forth between the two main buses to other factories. So I'm going to need to start putting space between my factories. That's going to need to start happening. Alright, let me put the walls in up here so that this looks at least tasteful. I don't need the back walls right now. I just want it to look half decent from the main bus anyway. Alright, so maybe I'll leave two spaces for transporting things in between. At least like a minimum of 2 spaces. So let's say my next walls will be here. My next factories will be here. To get things like kind of in line. Hey Pran, how are you? Good morning, good morning. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. It's been a long time. Alright, let me put some foundations down and keep this going. Yeah, it has certainly been a long time. Go. Alright. Fortunately, I picked an area, which I did on purpose, of course, where I can keep on building and keep on building, right? Okay. And ultimately, I'm going to need to put walkways in so that I can walk over the bus area, over this entire factory, basically. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's go. Continue onward. Which game is it? This is called Satisfactory. It's one of the more recent games on early access on Epic Games Store. If you've ever seen or played Factorio, it's a factory simulator very much like Factorio. It has very similar features. The main difference is Factorio... What the... Oh. The main difference is Factorio is top-down view, whereas this is, as you can see, this is in first person. Alright, I think... Yeah, so that should be good for my first factory. Is it free on Epic? It is not free, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it is currently not free. Alright, so I don't know... Ooh. Ooh. Whatever this gas is, it's not good. Can't tell if, like, my vision is getting blurred or not. Yeah, my vision was definitely getting blurred. Yeah, you want to stay away from that. Hey, Oasis, good morning. Yeah, but how far is away enough, you know? Like, am I going to be able to continue my factory this way? When will you play Subnautica Below Zero? Eventually. I do plan on playing Subnautica Below Zero. I have it. I honestly haven't even started it except for like an hour of play. That's about it. This is frustrating. I might have to turn my factory. That would be interesting. I don't know what that's going to look like just yet. I mean, I imagine that's going to be actually pretty straightforward. But if I go that way, I can only go so far before I run into a cliff, right? I wonder if I need to... Once it affects your vision, if you get any closer, it will start to kill you. That's what I was kind of thinking it might do. I wonder if I'm like, so my bus is right here. This is the far left side of the bus. So if it keeps going that way, it looks like I might be just barely clear of the gas. So if I'm smart about it, then right here would be my last factory on this side until I clear the gas, and I'll just have all the rest of my factories on that side. We might be okay. We're gonna try that. Okay, so 1, 2. I want to put thingies here. Stackable poles here. Why does the stackable pole look different? Oh, there was an update, and now the stackable poles look different. Okay. Interesting. Oh, no, they're facing the wrong way. Oh, my goodness. I was like, really? Really? My bad. That looks much better. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And we will continue our bus lines. There's our top guy. Oh, nope, duh. I need to actually have them. You finished Subnautica Part 1? I did finish it. I didn't have it on stream, though, unfortunately. I finished it in a hotel room, like, during work hours. Cough, cough. And that was the one and only time that I've ever actually gotten to the end. I'm sorry that it wasn't on stream. I'm sorry that it wasn't on stream. I really am. I didn't do much more building beyond where we were at, or where we were at from the last stream. I just kind of rushed to get to the end. So again, I am sorry that it wasn't on stream. That high enough? Is that the height it's supposed to be at? I think so, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's connect this guy with... Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. So, I have 2 rows, right? Don't I have 2? Where's my other iron ingot? Oh, my other iron ingots is on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, my other iron ingots are on the other side. Yeah, they're right there. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. And then up top. And then the copper wire. Copper ingots. Then cables. Go. There's no fun in rushing it. I understand that, but since I wasn't streaming it, I just wanted to see how the end of the game went. I just wanted to see the rest of the way to the end of the game. And my playstyle only really warrants enjoying the slow game if I have people to enjoy it with. And that's just how I've always been. So, typically speaking, every single time I get a new video game, like growing up, I used to always get the strategy guide so that I wouldn't waste time doing other stuff. Now, if I was playing with other people, then I would do all the side quests in the world and enjoy every aspect of the game in that regard. But if I was playing 100% by myself, then I just wanted to rush to the end as fast as possible. So by playing Subnautica by myself and not on stream, that's essentially the mindset that I got back into. I know that that's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's kind of where I was at with that, so... Okay, so my next one that I want to do is screws. I think I'm going to try to put screws... I think I'm still going to try to fit screws right over here. So, hopefully I can. Let's see. I need to pull iron ingots down, right? Which ones have I used so far? I've used... I don't think I've split off the left side at all yet. So I should be good to use that. Oh, wait, no. I don't need iron ingots. I already have rods. I just put rods up here. Which ones are rods? Let's look. Which ones are rods? That's this one. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I want to split this. I'm gonna bring rods into a factory right over here. It'll start right here. Ooh, that's gonna be pushing it. It's gonna be really tight. It's gonna be really close to this. But I think I can make it work. We'll find out. Because this isn't hurting me just yet, right? I obviously don't want to go any further that way. Obviously. Maybe I should just put it over there. Maybe I should just put the factory over there. And not even bother with over here. Nah. Nah, we'll try. We'll try it. Okay. So I want walls right here. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. And then I want a conveyor wall here. And then a door wall. Well, I need another conveyor wall here. Because I'm going to do it the same way as the other one. As the other two, well, as my other 4 factories so far. Put a door in the middle. They'll all be very similar in design. And what we're going to do is put in a splitter. Splitter. Will it still line up with the others? Oh, it will. Okay, good. I need an input. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be centered. Ooh, looks centered. Alright, let's put in a constructor. We're just going to start with 1 for now, rather than push our luck with getting close to that gas. Okay. I mean, I know screws are going to be needed for other things, but I'd rather not, again, push my luck, right? Come on. Line up. Line up. There we go. There. There. Plus, 1 iron rod makes 6 screws, so... so we might only need 1 constructor for a little while anyway. Let's go ahead and put in our power pole right there, where we've been putting it. We need to put in a new power pole over here. And over here. Are those 2 connected? Yeah, they're connected. And there. And there. Oh, I need cables. Dang it. Okay. Where are my cables at? Which one are my cable? My cables must be on that one right there. Yep. There they are. I can't reach. Okay. Ooh. Oh man, it won't let me climb. Well, that's super convenient, isn't it? Alright, note to self, from now on, power poles go just before the ladder, or just after. Not on the ladder anymore. Either right on, or right after, or right on. Or right after, or right before, not right on. Oh, what happened? Oh, it doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? It liked it when it was right here. You gotta be kidding me. That's dumb. Maybe it'll work right afterwards. Let's try right after. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Nope. What the heck? And it worked when it was right on? Somehow? Somehow it worked when it was right on. No, it didn't work. Okay. Am I connecting to the right one here? Why did it work a second ago and it's not working now? What the poop? Okay, well, this one was working anyway. So maybe we'll just do this. Let's try this. We'll see if this works. It probably won't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, wait. It does work. Oh, that's clever. It's going right in between the conveyor belts. Nice. Okay. Well, that worked. Now then, where's my copper cables? There they are. Grab up some copper cables real quick. Okay. Still got a cough coming on. Okay, so what was I doing? Let's connect from there. There. First of all. Alright, now I need to get copper cable, or I need to get iron rods down to there. I need to split them though. So, I think I'm going to bring them down to this level, split them down here and bring them back up. And bring them down and around this way. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's see what that looks like. Conveyor belt down here. Where can I bring it? Let's bring it to here. Put a splitter in. Splitter. Where's my splitter? With the input facing the right way. Come on. No. That way. This right in there. And this coming back up to there. Ooh, it's too tight. Dang it. I was worried about that. What about if I came from this side? Okay. What about if I came from this side? There's no way that's gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I have a few ideas. Give me a sec, I have a few ideas. I wonder if we can bring this further here. If I give myself more room, I might be able to make it work. Splitter. There, we'll try. Connect that up. Get this. Bam, that works. Okay, we're good. Alright, now what we're going to do is take this straight this way first. And then right on in. Bam, there we go. And then there's our screws. I already told this it's making screws, right? Yep, okay. Alright, so the iron rods are coming. They are being split, but one of those makes 6, so we should be good. Oh, coffee. Beautiful. And then we should have more iron rods at the top. Yep, we have more iron rods back on the bus. Beautiful. So that is the whole purpose of this entire space down here underneath the main bus, right? This is thinking vertically in the form of a main bus. Keep the bottom space open so that you can have splitters and mergers as necessary. All right. Alright, let's put in some walls. And hopefully we'll be okay with how close we are to this gas. Alright. And let's put in our walls up top as well. I don't need them to go all the way back. I just want them to be back far enough so that I have a half decent view from the bus. It looks nice and aesthetically pleasing. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, and this is going to come out and join the main bus with screws. Oh, it doesn't have power yet. Oops. Funny. That was why I needed cables. I knew there was a reason why I needed to grab more cables. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, plenty of iron rods for that production. Oh my goodness. Look at that, that's beautiful. Okay. Okay, so what's next on our list? We need to be, now I think we need to make our first constructor type factory. Our first dual input factory, I think. I think we need to make reinforced iron plates. We can put them on this side of the bus too. Yeah, we'll put them over here. We'll probably need to do whatever splits down here though, rather than back here, since we use this space to make the splits for the iron rods. I guess it depends. We might be able to split something on that side. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so let's put down a assembler really quick. Ooh, I need rotors and modular frames. Dang it. Alright, I was gonna say I wanted to put an assembler down so that I could see what materials were needed. I'm dropping a few frames here. This is kind of frustrating. There's a lot going on in the game. And on my PC, for that matter. Alright, we'll go make some modular frames and stuff. Actually, I don't know if I have any modular frames and rotors already made in one of these. Not that one. Nope. Okay. Just kidding. Okay. So, you've made a big factory. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'll show you, I'll get up on one of the towers here in a second and show you. I just want to take a look real quick. Reinforced iron plates takes iron plates, go figure, and screws. Okay. But I need rotors and modular frames to make an assembler. So, how many do I need for one assembler? Let's take a look. Let's make enough for 2 assemblers just in case. Okay, I need rotors, well, let's do modular frames first. I need 6 of them, so I might as well craft up all 6. Okay, and then I have enough cables. How many rotors? Rotors, what do I need? I need screws for rotors. Alright, let me just make up a bunch of screws. Okay, and I need 8 rotors, so... Alright, that's enough for 8 rotors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I should have enough, right? Yep, I can make it. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna hop up on this big old tower over here and show you where we're at. I mean, it's not that big of a tower, but I'll probably put a couple more towers periodically throughout the factory. If you watch my VODs from last week, Pran, if you watch the VODs from last week, you'll see that I had originally built a bunch of stuff from over here. Like, a bunch of stuff that went over here. That actually went into those 2 storage containers right there. But I got rid of it all because I realized how inefficient it was. Excuse me. Excuse me, man. So then I redesigned this instead. So now I have the concept of a main bus, which is what I used in Factorio. And I really, really love and prefer the main bus concept instead of spaghetti factories, where you have conveyor belts going everywhere. That's a spaghetti factory, is conveyor belts going everywhere, and there's chaos, and a lot of people like that. And a lot of people would argue that it's controlled chaos, right? They know where things are going and where things lead. But in my case, that's not my playstyle. So I have smelters all in this kind of area right here that are all taking iron ingots and copper ingots into these storage containers. You're really creative. Thanks, Pran. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words, man. So then from the containers, I have 2 belts of iron ingots that are kind of merging and splitting and merging into each other to make even belts. Eventually, much further down the line, I'm probably going to need to put another one of these systems to rebalance the belts. But for now, they seem to be fine. So I have 2 rows of iron ingots on this kind of main bus organized structure here. And 1 row of copper ingots. And then as I create materials, they'll be added to the main bus for future use in other factories. Okay. Yes, I caught the ladder. Okay. I'm really not the biggest fan of this ladder. The ladders are really, really, really quirky. I like the main bus. Looks good. Thanks, Kima. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Kima, Kema. We're gonna go with Kima until you correct me. Thanks. I really appreciate that. I can't take full credit for this. If you Google Satisfactory main bus, there's a guy on YouTube, Bluff Games or Bluff Gaming. Bottom line up front, I think, BLUF Gaming, and he was the person that I got this design for a main bus from. I looked at a couple different concepts for a main bus, and his I was the biggest fan of. So I can't take credit for this design. I will gladly take credit for maybe being one of the first people streaming the design. I don't know, but I thoroughly enjoy it. What's the main purpose in this game? To build factories, to be efficient, to be proficient, to design, build, I don't know, industrialize the area, and then send materials up this space elevator back up into outer space. Over time, the space elevator or the space station or whatever requests different items. So as you make different items, you need to be able to take those items back to the space elevator. Which reminds me, I need to figure out how I'm going to take them back to the space elevator. I don't know how yet, but I don't know if I want to do a belt system or if I want to just hand pick them and take them back to the space elevator. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let me put some walls in right here, because this is where I'm going to put my assemblers. This is where my next factory will be for reinforced iron plates. Alright, it's going to need 2 conveyor inputs. 2 conveyor inputs. And it will have 1 conveyor output. I don't know what this factory is going to look like yet, so I don't have a design in my head yet. It's an interesting game. It is a very interesting game, thanks. I'm a fan of it. Hang on, guys. I need to super cough. Hang on. I'll probably need to cough again, but that helped at least for now. Sorry, guys. I gotta think how I'm going to do this. I want to make a factory that is similarly modular to the way I had the other factories, so I need to keep that in mind as I'm trying to design this. I think what I can do is put in a splitter here. And a splitter here. Hopefully they're not encroaching on each other. Ooh, that's probably going to encroach. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. How about we look at the assembler first? Let's put the assembler down and see what that actually looks like. I don't remember how far apart the inputs are for the assemblers. Ooh, encroaching. Okay. Okay, so I have some space anyway. All right, let's build this back a little bit farther. I've got space, so I might as well use the space. Ooh, dang. That is much, much larger than I remember it being. Okay. That guy is going to need to scoot down one more. Oh. Alright, let's put down some more foundations before I fall off the edge of the earth here. Alright. Oh, Kima is right. I just read that. Sorry, Kima. Let me go grab some more, concrete. Well, I'm glad I guessed your name correctly then, Kima. Hopefully y'all are having a good day. I'm pretty sure it's not morning for any of you guys, but it's morning for me, so I'm just gonna say hopefully you're having a great morning. Oh, in fact, while I'm thinking of that, I need to put my alarm in. There it is. It's evening here. Yeah, I figured it was evening there. Like, I'm streaming right now. It's not even 5:30 a.m. my time. So there aren't a whole lot of Americans up right now in the United States. There aren't a whole lot of folks in the United States up right now. I built modular black box style factories using belts to feed each other, but we're replacing the long belts with trucks and then finally trains after they arrive. Yeah, I got you. I'm not sure if I want to use trucks and trains to supply factories. What I'll probably use is trucks and trains to supply storage facilities as a buffer, and then add from those storage facilities to the main bus, so that I'm still using the main bus as my main source of raw materials for the factories. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let me... foundations, keep these things going. And let's stop there. I do not want to get too close to that green stuff. Oop, no. Dang it, why did I stinking? Get rid of that. There we go. Go. Okay. That gives me some room, anyway. Alright, let's try to put an assembler down. That give me enough room? Let's look. Excuse me. That does give me enough room to put 2 belts on this side. So let's see what what it looks like if I try to put 2 splitters right in front of these things. Do you like multiplayer games or single player? I like... hang on. I like mostly single player games, but I do thoroughly enjoy when I can play a multiplayer game. If that makes any sense, the way I just said it. I like the ability to play multiplayer. My problem is most of the time I'm playing with people that can't play. Like, most of the time I'm playing... the people that I would play with aren't awake, usually. Alright, I think this is gonna work. You know what? I think this is going to work, but at the same time, yeah, those are super crooked. But I can't move that any farther over, so that might be what I gotta do. Beautiful. That is gonna be perfectly modular. That's gonna work nicely. Because then I can just repeat the exact same thing coming down. Try the game Don't Starve Together. I have actually tried the game Don't Starve Together, and I do like it, actually. I do like it. But again, my problem is, like, I need to make more friends that are awake at this time. And that might turn into you guys. That might turn into viewers, right? But the only people that typically I'm talking to at the hours that I'm streaming are viewers, because all of my other friends are still asleep right now. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, are you? Shoot me a friend request on Steam. Then my name is quite literally Skwirls. I mean, but yeah, shoot me a friend request on Steam, and we'll have to try playing sometime. Hey, good morning, Bug Eyes. I was wondering when you were gonna hop on the stream. Let's put that there. I was working in the warehouse. Yeah, I figured you were working. No big deal. Do I have better door? Ooh, I have a really big door. It's a gate. What's your Steam ID? Hang on, let me pull it up real quick. I mean, it's Skwirls is what it is. I've got it open over here somewhere. Come on, open. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's essentially Skwirls. I'm looking for the ID after Skwirls, you know. But if you do a search for Skwirls, SKWIRLS, no, so capitals and lowercase don't matter in screen names. But if you just do a search for SKWIRLS, my icon is a Superman logo. My icon is a Superman logo. All right. So, do I want my door to be here or there? Maybe I'll just put two doors. Why not? I'll put door left here, and then I'll put a door right. What? There. Okay, that was weird. There. Okay, now it's symmetrical and looks all pretty and whatever. Okay. So this guy is going to make reinforced iron plates, and he is going to take 5 per minute. Requires 20 per minute and 120 per minute. I'm gonna need to put in fast belts here. It's gonna take a good amount of time to build some reinforced iron plates, that's for sure. Dang. Okay. 12 seconds. Takes 12 seconds. It requires 24 screws and 4 iron plates to make 1 reinforced iron plates. That is not scalable. At least not the way this is going to work. That's alright. We'll figure this out. Well, we'll start it this way. What we might have to wind up doing is using some faster belts for this particular process and scaling this way, adding more assemblers. I mean, we're definitely going to need a second assembler right now, but this one assembler is going to take both belts pretty full, I think. We'll see what this looks like first. Alright, so one input is going to need to be iron plates and one is going to be screws. So let's do the screws for... I guess it doesn't really matter. Whichever one's on the top row is the one we're going to want to do. If either of them are even on the top row. Iron plates is on the top row. So we'll do iron plates. We'll pull this one down. Yes, it is. That's me. Note to self. Get rid of my main name. Get rid of my full name on Steam. No, yeah, that's me though. You got it. Alright, I want to try to make this symmetrical if I can. Let's see if that'll work. Nope, 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 Nope. Maybe here? Let's try that. That might work. Okay. And then we'll put in a splitter. Logistics. Splitter. Take an input from that side. Let's move it back one. Again, right now I'm just trying to make it symmetrical, that's all. I still didn't move it back. Ah, screw it. Okay. Alright, and then we want it to come back up. There we go. Wonderful. You sent the request? Awesome. Let me take a look. Hang on. I see the request. Alright, I can't guarantee when we're gonna play because I'm really on this Satisfactory kick right now, but we'll definitely be playing at some point. Alright, I'm gonna give you a nickname so that I know who you are. Will it still let you nickname people? I thought it used to like let you rename people. Maybe not. Yeah, because I have people renamed. What the poop? Well, I wanna. Oh, there we go. Add nickname. There it is. Okay. Alright, Pran from Twitch. We got it. Alright, I got you, man. Accepted the friend request. Thanks, man. Actually, you know what I think I just realized? I think I've been playing someone else's Don't Starve Together. I don't think I actually personally own it myself. I don't remember. I think I'm shared. I have a shared Steam library with somebody, and that's how I've played it. Okay, so I need to get this belt off of here and somehow over there. All right, we're gonna come up this way first. Let's try to keep this as organized as we can. Put it there, I guess. Sure. And bring it in. Okay, so that's that one, and then we need to split off iron plates. Now, I don't think I have room to split off iron plates in this area, so we're gonna have to do it up here. Excuse me. And then we'll have to just bring the input back that way. Oh no, this is the iron plates one. So for the iron... Or no, for the screws, that's what we need to do. We'll take screws off and bring them into that input right there. Okay, so screws are... Where do we have screws at? Do we have screws at? Oh, screws are... What? Oh, we don't have screws on the bus yet. Psh. Okay. Well, that actually works out nicely because we can take that in here and split it off before even putting it on a bus. So that's not too bad. So we're gonna take it. Let's bring it straight first. Let's bring it straight. Ooh. Okay, yeah. We'll bring it straight this way first. And then we'll put in a splitter over here somewhere. We'll turn it. Turn it, get it going this way. We'll put in a splitter somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna let us put a splitter in. We'll find out. Can I put a splitter in over here? Will it let me? There we go. And then I want to take that from there and bring it to that input. Will it let me? And it looks like it will. Awesome. Oh, frack. I'm stuck. That's funny. Okay, let's try that again. You are not online on Steam. Yeah, I keep myself as visible because I leave Steam running during the workday. So, but I promise I'm online. Alright, so we've got a ton of screws coming in. And that's just, obviously, it's not being split just yet. I'm going to add it to the top middle rung right there. Okay. And that's going to come in here and get split off and get added to here, etc. Alright, except we need power. So, and power is going to come off of probably that guy, but let's come over here. We'll put in our thingies probably over here, I think. Let's put in some more foundations real quick. Foundation, blah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey, Reaper, how are ya? Good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for swinging by. Let's put in... The name sounds familiar. If I'm honest, though, I haven't personally streamed in a little while, so there are a number of folks that I'm probably not going to remember, so I'm super sorry that if I don't remember a specific conversation or something, but your name looks super familiar. Oh, yep, that one I remember. That one I remember. Rome v Sparta. Nice. How you been? Gotcha. Yes, I remember your other name much more. I definitely remember your other name much more. But man, nice to see ya. Hope you've been good. How are things? Okay, this needs to go up to the top middle one, right? Oh, I can't afford it? Oh, I need more iron plates. Okay. Well, got iron plates right here. Readily available. I'm really glad that the game is letting us, it's letting conveyor belts cross each other. Because if that couldn't happen, this would be way more difficult. Why haven't you tried Subnautica Below Zero? Technically, I have tried it. Very, very, very briefly. But I've been waiting for this game since last December when I found out it was coming. And it came out like 2 weeks ago. So I've been playing it since it came out, basically. Please don't be encroaching. Yes. Come on. There we go. Awesome. And then iron will continue. Wait, what? Oh, I can't afford. Okay. Alright, I need to go actually get some iron plates. He's my friend. We three can play together. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. Is this iron plates? No. I wish we could put labels on factory walls. That's iron plates. Look at all those extra iron plates I've got. Bam. Bam. Okay. I just started playing Outlaws of the Old West. It's a cool game, too. Is that an indie game? Or is it like a big name game? Is it free on Steam? Go. Let's get that guy to there. This guy there. That guy to there. And this guy to there. Seen some really good designs using crossing belts. One of the streamers was like, devs, please don't change this. Seriously, Kima, seriously. It's if they ever got rid of crossing belts, that would be a rough day. Because seriously, this is brilliant. The fact that this works, I literally have 3 belts on top of each other right now. And while that's not good for organizational purposes, that is great for efficiency's sake, right? Like, I can't accurately pull off of this easily anything that I would want. But, I mean, that's the whole purpose of me having the main bus system, right? Which, by the way, is looking absolutely glorious right now. Like, it's almost filled. There's one more, or there's 2 more things that I'm going to put on the main bus. I think. Well, reinforced iron plates are going on the main bus. What else? Oh, and rotors are going to go on the main bus probably. And I think that makes this bus full now. I think that is going to make this bus full, and then I would have to start a second bus. So I actually should probably figure out whether I want reinforced iron plates to be used for something like as an ad hoc basis, or if reinforced iron plates are legitimately going to go on the belt, because if you remember, this is going to be a wicked slow production rate. So let's look, actually let's do this. Let's change the recipes. Let's look at what rotors require. Rotors require screws and iron plates, and it requires 3 and 22. Makes 6 per minute over 10 seconds. 6 per minute over 10 seconds. Whereas this one is 5 per minute over 12 seconds. And it requires 4 and 24. So this one, reinforced iron plates, is a really, really difficult one. Modular frames make 4 per minute over 15 seconds. And then it will require 3 and 6. But it requires reinforced iron plates. So I think what I'll do is have reinforced iron plates and rotors on this bus. And then to my earlier point, all modular frames might start my second main bus. What's this game about? This game is not just building. I mean, yes, it is just building if you want to break it down into its most simplest aspect, but it's building as efficiently and effectively as you possibly can to produce complex items from raw materials, and then use those complex items to create even more complex items. And ultimately unlock more and more tiers of items that you can create to be more and more efficient. I don't know what the absolute 100% end goal is yet of this particular game, but to give you an example, this game is very similar to another game called Factorio, and in Factorio, the end game was to ultimately build a rocket off the planet. Except that friend request... Oh, alright. Hang on. Hang tight. I see said friend request. Awesome. Thank you. Confirmed. Let me just go in here and give you a nickname too, so I know that you're on Twitch. Alright. Please don't fix this. Just came out a month ago on Steam, cost 20 bucks. It's all about building and killing bandits. Oh, okay, so it's like a Wild West crafting game. Sounds interesting. Sounds like it would be perfectly up your alley. Alright, so I will make this into reinforced iron plates. I don't know if I reset this recipe or not yet. Yeah, nope. Let's reset that recipe. Reinforced iron plates. Let's get it electricity. Where do I want to put my electrical poles? Right there, looks good to me. Alright, let me put an electrical pole here. And, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, let's put some foundations down before I fall off this side of the world. I definitely want to be careful here because we're encroaching on that green poison area. Will this work? Will this take from there to here? Yes, that one will take it. That one didn't have a problem. Okay. And then this one to there. And then this one to there. and then this one to here. Beautiful. Alright, now I need to get a merger, belt merger, put it here. I need an input, and to output that way. Come on. I hate that it won't line up. That bothers me. I think that's lined up. Let's see. Looks straight. Cool. Alright. And take that input. Bam. Reinforced iron plates, come on out. There they go. So it makes 5 per minute, but it only makes 1 every 12 seconds. It takes a lot of screw inputs. The screws at the minimum probably need to be a fast belt, because it's taking in a lot of iron plates. Yeah, so it's the screws are what is actually what's actually lagging behind. And I can make fast. I can make the Mach 2 belts. It requires reinforced iron plates. Alright, let me go hand make reinforced iron plates real quick. Enough to make a fast belt and see if that increases my production speed. It should increase my production speed, but I'm curious about how much. And I don't feel like doing the math. So the reinforced iron plate, I think the regular, or no, not iron plates, the Mach 1 belts, I think take, what, 60 items per minute, whereas the Mach 2 take like 120, something like that. Ooh, I can only make 1. I don't have enough screws, dang it. Alright, I can make more screws though. I have plenty of material to make screws. And then, of course, I could have always gone back to the belt and grabbed screws. That is right, 120. Cool. Thanks for fact-checking me, Kima. Appreciate it. Alright, I don't know if that's enough or not, but we're gonna check. I can't understand anything that you do. I'm sorry. So there are 2 types of conveyor belts. There are the ones that you start with in the game. Well, you don't start with them in the game, but they're the first ones you get in the game. Those are all the conveyor belts that you see that I'm using right now. Then there's the Mach 2 conveyor belts that transport 120 resources in a minute. So these do 60, these do 120. And I'm actually using the Mach 2 belts in one spot right now, and it's over here, and it's right here. And the reason I'm using it right here is because I'm combining inputs from 3 different smelters, combining all 3 belts into one belt. So as you can imagine, that one belt is taking a lot of input right now. So I decided to make this one a faster belt so that it can put stuff into the storage chest faster. If I take a look at this storage chest that it's putting them into, it's actually full. Both of these are actually full, so that's good. I would rather them be full than lacking material, but it's kind of interesting that they're full. Okay, so what I was talking about doing was increasing this one to be, this conveyor belt to be a fast conveyor belt. So that I can get screws to that machine faster. Oh no, not that. I want the Mach 2. Hopefully I have enough reinforced iron plates. Ah, oh, dang, I needed 1 more. Okay, come on. Come on, really? Really? Alright, I'm just gonna take them from here. Alright, now let's check it out. Mach 2 belt. Go from there to here, and then I need to continue it all the way up to the actual. Let's see how fast that is. It's definitely taking stuff faster, as you would expect. It's supposed to. That's the whole point. There. And then I need this one to be that same one. Mach 2. I don't know if I have enough, though. Just barely. Why am I lacking one every time? There we go. Okay. So let's put in a Mach 2 belt here. Bam. Okay. Now let's take a look at this. It's taking input much faster now. But once it starts manufacturing, it's not going to get to 24 in time, but it's going to be much closer. Wow. It is much faster, or much closer. In fact, once it makes the second one, it'll probably start getting a buffer. A good buffer. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Wait, why was that lower? Oh, because now the input is what's lacking. Now the input is what's lacking. This one needs to probably be a Mach 2. Okay, fair. So the screws manufacture so fast that I need all of this to be Mach 2 belts, basically. If there are two different items to build with that machine, why not build a second machine? Okay, I'll explain it to you. Hang on. This one machine requires two inputs. It requires two items. It requires iron plates and screws to make one item, right? I have designed this factory, or I've designed this layout so that... Where's my ladder? Here we go. Alright, I've designed the layout so that the two inputs coming in have splitters in front of them before they go into this factory, so that if I want to, I can put a second assembler right next to it and split off materials to continue into the second assembler. However, the problem that I'm facing right now is this one assembler is not getting enough input. So if I put in a second assembler, then they're not going to be able to keep up with each other. They're not the raw materials won't be able to keep up with production needs. So right now, all I'm trying to do is keep up with the production need of these screws, which means I need to get screws moving faster. And I moved them faster off the splitter, but the input to that splitter isn't moving fast enough. So I need to replace all of this with the Mach 2 belts as well. So that's where I'm at right now. Oh, see, we think alike. It's just a matter of increasing production. It is a matter of increasing production, yes, but I need to increase it from the input side, not from the output side. So putting in a second machine isn't going to work for what you're thinking. I need the inputs to be faster first. But that means I need to hand make... I need more screws, first of all. That means I need to hand make some more, wow, there's a lot of screws there. Can I split off these? Yeah. Okay. Let me grab these screws. This is like one screw, probably. Yeah. Alright, forget that. We're gonna come over here. We're just gonna grab a bunch of raw materials and just make some stuff up by hand real quick. I know, manufacturing stuff by hand is not how you're supposed to play this game. Cut me some slack. Alright, I got a bunch of stuff now. Okay, if I look at my inventory though, I need to get rid of some stuff from my inventory. Let me go over to these. These are kind of my auxiliary storage chests right now. Okay, so I do have some more screws there that I can pick up. Let me drop off the rotors and the frames for now, because I won't need them just this second. I do have some reinforced plates, which I should keep. I shouldn't need the copper ingots anytime soon. I definitely won't need the ore. And I don't need the flower petals. Okay. That will work for now. Okay. Alright, let's come over here. I'm definitely gonna need to change my you know what? My power right now. I need to take a look at my power. What are these at? Oh, yep, I'm about to run out of power. Okay. How's my biofuel production going? Okay, I've got 2 sets of 200 here. I need to give it some leaves and stuff. Hey! Right over my face. Kima, thank you so much for the follow. Super, super, super appreciate it. You're awesome. You're awesome. I need leaves and wood and stuff and things. Alright, let me grab the leaves and wood here. Alright. Let me drop the leaves off here. And the wood off here. I need biofuel. Alright, let me pick up these 2 things of biofuel real quick and start dropping them off in the generators before they completely run out. Go. 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 And then I need to do a run out and do some clearings so that I can make up some more. I need to go get some more I don't know, I can't even think of what I'm trying to say right now. I need to go get some more leaves. I need to go get some more leaves and wood. That'll work. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Let's figure out what trees I can clear out. There's a bunch of trees up there I can clear out. Alright, we'll head up that way. Let's equip that guy. Here we go. If you're not producing items fast enough, build a separate set of furnaces and hook it to a second set of production where basically duplicate your efforts. No. I know what you're trying to say, but that was the whole purpose of the main bus is all of the smelters, all of the furnaces lead to the main buses. The main buses just don't transport the one material fast enough for the one input, and it's just the screws. The screws output production is fast enough. If you look at the screws output, there were like 500 screws in buffer inside of the constructor waiting to get out of the constructor. The belt just wasn't fast enough to take them out anyway. And now I have a problem where something that needs screws isn't getting enough screws fast enough. All I need to do is upgrade the belts and I should be fine. But right now I need power. So in order to get power, I need trees. Alright, before I just start wandering willy-nilly over here, there could be bad guys, so let me be cautious here. Let me not just assume everywhere is going to be safe. Alright. There we go. We'll chop you down. Right. It's every tree that I see. Every tree I see. Okay. There's a bunch of trees up there. But I don't think I've walked up there yet, so I don't know if there's bad guys. Ooh, there's an interesting green thingy on that tree over there. I don't know what that little bright green thing is, and I'm kind of nervous to go find out. But I need trees first, so... Any bad guys? Any bad guys? Oh, this is... Oh, okay, I know where I am. This is where that crash site was. Alright, we're good. There's no baddies over here. Cut this sucker down. Bam. Oh yay, more poisonous gas. Okay. Let's be cautious. Okay. And let's pick up all of these leaves. All the leaves belong to us. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, how many do I have? I've got 400, 100... I need a lot more. I like to try to get them as close to maxed out as possible in my generators. I have unlocked the tier though that allows me to research coal power. I just haven't done it yet. So I am fully aware that that's what I need to do. I've just got to actually, you know, do it. Ah, okay. Alright, where are some other trees I can get? Ah, over there. I see trees. I see trees of green. Red roses, too. Except I don't really need the red roses, so... Oh, sweet. A bunch more trees over there. Alright, let's just knock out all of this stuff. Sweet deal. Okay, what am I at? I'm basically almost maxed out on my inventory, so I might as well just head back. Okay. Let's take the conveyor belts back, 'cause that'll be faster. There we go. Alright, so... Go! Hellfire! Hey, man, how are ya? It's been so long. Ooh, I don't have enough space in my inventory. Okay. We're just gonna drop something off. I don't know what we're gonna drop off. I have a mess load of iron ingots, though. Do I have a spot for iron ingots? Nope. Okay, let's just drop iron ingots off over here real quick. How have you been, Hellfire? It's been so long. I know, man. I know. Oh, nope. I want to keep those. Okay. Alright, that should be enough for now. BRB going to get some food. Alrighty. Alright, let's make up all the biomass. I just heard like a toilet flush upstairs. But people usually aren't starting to wake up for like another hour. Alright. There's all of that biomass from leaves, now all the biomass from wood. I don't like this part of the process of the game, but this is obviously a necessary evil when playing a game like this. Mainly my sleep schedule screws with your stream schedule. Your sleep schedule has nothing to do with screwing with my stream schedule. My stream schedule, though, doesn't agree with your sleep schedule. I know what you're trying to say. Let me see. Oh, come on. Alright, I don't need all of these iron ingots right now. Alright. I'm glad I checked on the power, man, because I was about to run out of power. I was super close to running out of power. And then biofuel. Yes, I'm home right now. The easiest way for you to tell if I'm home or if I'm in a hotel when I'm streaming, by the way, is whether or not I have a green screen. Because I can't take a green screen with me to a hotel room. Well, I guess I could, but it'd be really impractical. So if you see a box around my webcam, then you know I'm in a hotel. Alright, so this will definitely give me enough biofuel to finish maxing out the generators. And that should give me a significant amount more time before I have to research coal. Last week I was on spring break and sleeping in. Oh man, I love sleeping in. I actually, so speaking of sleeping in, guys, so I'm actually, last week I was contemplating, actually with my wife, we were kind of having a little bit of a conversation, but about this. I was thinking, you know, Monday mornings can be very difficult sometimes to wake up after sleeping in over the weekend, to wake up at 3:30, 3:45 in the morning to get ready for a stream. So I was thinking, instead of, like on Sundays, on Sundays I wake up around like 6:30ish, 6:45, so I sleep in a couple hours on Sundays, but on Saturdays, what I normally do is I'm sleeping in until like 7, 8 o'clock. So all of that extra sleeping in on the weekends is probably screwing with my brain when I try to wake up on Monday morning. To stream. So, yeah, okay. So what I was thinking was, why don't, like, all the extra stuff I want to do for the R&D YouTube channel and for my Twitch channel and all that jazz. Oh, dang. I thought I had more biofuel than that. Okay. I guess I did not have enough biofuel. Alright, well, I need to make up a little bit more biofuel to fully max them out and to still have fuel in my tank. So, hang on. Let me take that. Drop that off. There we go. Okay. Let me go clear out a little bit more. So anyway, so I was thinking, why don't I start waking up at 4:30 or, you know, at 3:45, like the same time that I would normally wake up during the week for streaming? What if I wake up at that same time on Saturdays instead of sleeping in, and spend the time, instead of streaming on Saturdays, spend that same block of time while everyone's still asleep in the mornings on making videos for YouTube, or for recording in the recording studio, or making new graphics for the Twitch channel, or whatever. So devoting essentially the same time that my brain wants to devote on Saturdays. Yeah, I thought you were home, but I thought maybe because you said people didn't start waking up. Yeah. The people that I was referring to was my family. 4:30 is a normal time for you to wake up. 4:30 is... So what I normally wake up for streaming is 3:45. 3:45, 4 o'clock-ish is what I normally wake up to stream. So what I was thinking I'm going to start doing is waking up on Saturdays at the same time, so that I have a dedicated time in my week for making improvements to the channel in any way, and or making other videos for the YouTube channel. Alright, I gotta be careful, like, where I'm going over here. I haven't actually been over here before. It could be bad guys. Alright, that's gotta be enough. But let me get one more tree. Okay. Alright. I'll go back. Going back. And P.S. folks, anybody that's kind of watching right now, if you like my playstyle, if you like my personality, if you like, I don't know, the way that my voice sounds on stream, because that's an ongoing joke for a particular follower and subscriber of mine. Be sure to hit that follow button, you know. I'd love to hang out with you guys on a future stream if you haven't followed already. Oh, the plan is to continue my streaming schedule as normal up until the last couple months. Last week I started back up again. I'd be streaming Monday to Friday, 4:30 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time until about 7 a.m., give or take. So about two and a half hours, 2.5 to 3 hours Monday to Friday in the mornings, U.S. Eastern Time again. Unless a work trip really prevents me from streaming. And even if I am on a work trip, I'm trying my hardest to stream from the hotel rooms. Or making that cover on that song. Yes, I know. That's actually my first goal for waking up on Saturdays. My first goal is specifically making that song. That's literally at the very top of my to-do list. So you are absolutely right, Hellfire. Otto, yeah, Otto Boy is the person I was referring to. La-dee-dee-da, dee-dee-da. Alright, biofuel. Alright, we'll make up all this biofuel. Now I have plenty more. I have more than enough. So... and there's probably biofuel actually chilling in that storage container behind me. Or behind this machine. I've got a little mini factory set up behind this machine that I can show you guys for anybody that hasn't seen it, that didn't see it on a previous video. As soon as I'm finished manually handcrafting this biofuel up, I'll show you. And there we go. Alright. Oh, nope, not that way. This way. And let me put in this biofuel before I forget. Remax that guy out. There we go. And I will put my extra in here. Okay. Sweet. So, let me climb up here. So I've got two... actually, let me climb up. Let me get up on top of this one. Okay. So I've got this constructor and that constructor. I hand input leaves in the one I'm standing on and wood in that one. And then what they do is they craft the leaves and the wood into biomass, merge all the biomass on one belt. The biomass then goes into that constructor over there, which crafts the biomass into biofuel. And then the biofuel just populates this storage container right here. So it's a pretty easy, straightforward system there, but it allows me to not have to handcraft if I can remember enough to actually populate those constructors. Alright, so what I needed to do though was create more reinforced iron plates. So let me go ahead and do that. What am I going to run out of? Screws? Okay, let me go see what other screws and stuff I can pick up. Alright, I need more reinforced iron plates. I need those iron plates. Those iron plates. I have a lot of iron plates, actually. And then I do have some more screws right here, too. So, let's go see how many reinforced iron plates I can craft. Not many. Alright, what am I lacking? Again, I'm lacking screws. Okay. Let's just make all the rods into screws. And make up all those other reinforced iron plates. Reinforced iron plates is definitely going to be something I'm going to need significantly more of. So, to Bugs, to your point, I am going to need to up output for reinforced iron plates, but that's not going to work until I can make sure that the inputs will keep up with the demand. And Bugs, I don't know if you're back yet or not. You said BRB to get some food. but I'll show you more specifically what I was talking about. Looks like you're probably not back yet, or you were just responded by now. But if you're watching it... Oh, walked in as you said. Okay. So... I didn't say you were right. Okay, alright. I said you were right that I need to increase the output of the reinforced iron plates, but not for the same reason. These are my smelters over here. Okay, the furnaces that you were referring to, they're just called smelters. These are my smelters over here. The raw inputs that I have of the smelters, I can only have so much. Now, that said, I have them filling up these 2 storage bins of iron. Then off of those, you can see they're backed up just fine. The input isn't the problem in the creation of the screws. Alright, that's not the problem. Let me make sure I... Dang it! Catch it! Oh, dang it. I hate the ladders so much. Hate the ladders so much. That delay. I don't know what delay you're talking about, sorry. They need to fix the ladders. Yes, they need to fix the ladders so bad. So, I see your... So, Bugs, to the idea of fixing the lines, or splitting the lines, I could split the lines, yes. However, ultimately, the iron is going to be needed for a lot more other factories, not just that one. And you can see it is moving. It's backed up a bit, but it is moving, right? And the whole point is that I need to be able to rebalance these 2 lines further down the road. And the only way to rebalance more than 2 lines takes up a whole heck of a lot more space to rebalance 3 lines or rebalance 4 lines. So I'm really trying to keep my main bus to only 2 lines. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that the methodology, or the method that I'm going to use for increasing production has to do with the screws output. So if you look here, iron rods input isn't the problem for producing screws, and screws are still coming out perfectly fine, no gaps or anything, right? If I look in here, there are 100 iron rods in here, and it only takes 1 iron rod to produce 6 screws, right? And there's 496 screws in buffer inside the machine waiting to come out, and it's coming out on a very, very steady basis. So the bottleneck, if you will, the bottleneck has nothing to do with making more input, except at the screws level. I need to get more screws out of this machine faster. Right here, I increase the speed of those screws, but there's still slight gaps. And the reason there are still slight gaps is because this one isn't coming out fast enough. So I believe that if I increase this one to go out faster, then I'll have more screws on that belt to feed that machine even better. So that's what I'm about to try doing here. Now that I have enough reinforced iron plates, anyway. And by the way, if I need even more, I have space to build even more screws, which I might actually wind up having to do. I've already thought about the fact that I might have to make even more screw production, because these machines apparently require so many stinking screws. Oh, whoops, let's go straight first. And then we'll go into there. Alright, let's see what this looks like now. Okay. So that's interesting that that's now backing up. Why is that backing up? Is there like a Mach 2 splitter? So the screws are now significantly backing up. It's probably... The splitter must be trying to split it there, maybe? Where's the duct tape production? My brain can't process that. Where's the duct tape production? There's no duct tape production, not yet, anyway. Interesting. So the screws are still backing up, for whatever reason. They just can't, they're just not moving fast enough off of there. I wonder if I need to make all of the screw lines Mach 2 belts. I'm wondering if because this one right here is not a Mach 2 belt, that that's backing up. I don't know, there's only one way to try. Have you been using high-tech lubricant or just oil? You know, I don't know. Oh crap. Where did the screws go? What was the screws one? Oh, it was going up to the top one, I think. Alright, Mach 2 belt. Even without a belt right here, they're still stopping. You might as well just make another factory for each line. For every single line, make another factory, yes. No, what I am contemplating, though, what I am legitimately contemplating is whether I need to make a factory just for screw production dedicated to reinforced iron plates. It's just barely not keeping up. Have you checked the engine steam? Is it clogged? Well, there's no steam engine in this game. There is in Factorio. There is in Factorio, but not in this one. Alright, let me think this one through. It's just stopping right here. Like, I could literally... I wonder if... What if I split it after it provided screws to here? I can't. Sooner or later it's going to split. Or sooner or later it has to split before it provides screws to there. I see a small little 60 belt going into a splitter. Where? Now this is not a 6. Oh, oh. Good call, Kima. Oh my goodness, good call. Oh my goodness. You are absolutely right. Wow. Bam! Look at that production speed now. Alright, so we're gonna use a regular belt for this again for now, like I originally planned. Because I want to make sure this is going to work. Let's see what this looks like. Now, ultimately, this is going to back up first. Or should I just keep that at fast? Should I just keep this as a Mach 2 belt? Maybe I should just keep that as a Mach 2 belt as well. I don't know, but now that it's backed up, that's going to fill up. Yep. There it is. And let's look at this side. Come on. Come on, catch up. Catch up. Finally watched Captain Marvel on Saturday with your mom. Even with a migraine, it was good. Yeah, Captain Marvel was fantastic. Alright, so that production should be good now. Yep. Okay. There we go. Now we're back up and running. Now it's back up and running. Beautiful. That is absolutely wonderful. Now I could theoretically add in a second assembler. Yep. Now I could add in a second assembler if I wanted to up production even more. Okay, but we're going to deal with that here in a sec. I'm probably going to want to keep this as a fast belt, though, because I imagine other factories I use screws with are going to need the faster belts. So we're going to keep that guy as a fast belt. Wonderful. Wonderful. I almost wonder, like, I wish there was like a small storage bin that I could store screws in. Like, how big are the storage bins? Like, if I could store screws as like a buffer, you know? I don't think that really matters because I think this is already acting as a buffer anyway, right? Yeah, this has this has over 400 screws in it. Okay, that's fine. What I might want to do, I don't know. We'll deal with it later. Okay, so this output needs to go to a main bus line. It's gonna go up here. It's gonna go there. Oh, I'm missing iron rods. Okay, I need iron rods. Where are iron rods? Whoa. Had to wait for to be available, but yeah. And her comments in the end credits. Nice. Yeah, right. Alright, here we go. And we need to add a stackable pole up there. And then there's going to be one more belt on this side. I can't put any belts in here because there's no way to get the belts to the floor easily. Although now that I know that they split from each other, now that I know that that the belts can go through each other, that might still work. Like, if I want to, like, this crossed over that belt, no problem. That essentially tells me that I could have another belt right here and another belt right there, and all the belts would get down to the floor just fine. But we're going to test that theory if and when we have to. We're going to wait to test that theory. Alright, so let's get a belt over here first. I'm thinking I might need to get the belt to go back first before it'll go up. We might actually want it to go up on that side. Let's get rid of this one for now. We'll put a... Nope, not that one. We'll put that guy. I wish there were better keyboard shortcuts for all of this. And we'll put him up there. Wonderful. Now he's on the bus. Beautiful. Now we've got reinforced iron plates on the bus. And it is manufacturing nicely now that I had a little bit of a buffer here. A little bit of a buffer. That's okay. That's wonderful. I like it. I'm a fan. Alright, so the next one up on our list is we need to be able to turn iron rods into rotors. So I need to make a factory for rotors. So let's build walls around this guy. On both sides? Yeah, okay, we're good. On both sides. Go. Alright, and to my earlier point, earlier on in the stream, I'm going to have two spaces, two foundations in between each factory now, so that I allow room just in case I ever have a second bus, which I imagine I probably will eventually. I want to be able to move materials back and forth between the buses as need be. So, let's put some foundations down, grow the base out a bit. gonna need some more concrete here in a sec. Did I see that there was a foundation on the ground over there that I accidentally put up? I don't think so. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Okay. If you open the crafting window, choose the item. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out. Choose the item. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. I knew that there had to have been a way. Oh, I see it now at the bottom. It says it. Left mouse click is select, right mouse click add to to-do list, hover, and plus hit a number key, bind to the hotbar. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's glorious. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix that right now. We're gonna fix that right now. So we have power lines and power poles. That's fine on 1 and 2. I don't care. That's fine. 3 is regular conveyor belts. 4 should be the faster ones. I definitely want stackables on there. And then and then mergers and splitters. Oh my goodness, this is so much better. So much better. Alright, I don't need 1 and 2 to be those. Hang on. This is what I would rather. I don't need power to be 1 and 2. As often as you use belts, you need these to be 1 and 2. And then that'll be 3 because of my main bus system. No. That'll be actually... We'll make these like 5 and 6 or something. I don't know. Because splitters and mergers, we're going to need here and here. Oh, whoops. Here. And there. Yep. And then 5, 6. We'll throw foundations on a 7. With some ramps on 8. And then power can be like the other side. 9 and 0. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, that is so wonderful. I was wondering, like, how the heck do you assign the hotbar? Never read that. Never read that. Oh my gosh. Now I just wish you could scroll. And it would rotate, but obviously scrolling is what you do to rotate the item itself. Alright, I need more concrete. Thank you so much, Kima. Oh my gosh. That's gonna save so much time and effort. Well, I don't know how much time it'll noticeably save, but it's certainly gonna save some effort. Certainly going to save some effort. Okay. Let's come out here. Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful here. Yeah, I don't think I'm too close to that gas to where it's gonna be a major danger for me. A major danger. Yeah. Alright. We're getting close now to the point. Once I get rotors on the main bus, we'll be at a point where I can seriously consider going to the next tier. In fact, before I actually try to get rotors, let me take a look at the space elevator and see what the space elevator is requiring of me. Actually, you know what I want to do? Let's look at the... Where's the skywalks? Don't I have those yet? No, I don't. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, here they are, the walkways. Walkway straight right. Okay. They must require, like, stairs or something. Anyway, I'll look at those later. Like, I could put stairs, like, over here, perhaps? Stairs. Maybe? And then, oh. Alright, so that's a little not the most useful of things, but now that I'm at this level, I should be able to just, like, walkway across, I guess. Like, if I put in, where's the walkway? Walkway ramp. Ooh, I like walkway ramp even better. I'm okay, let's see if we can work out the walkway ramp instead. Alright, dang it, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Walkway ramp. How the heck? Doesn't want to go on this foundation, huh? Alright, let's go this way then. What the poop? This is not the easiest of things. If I put it there, I probably need like a walkway crossing now. Okay. Let's go back to the stairs. Forget that. Back to the stairs. Okay. We'll put them like this instead, I think. Nope, that's not gonna work. We gotta do it the other way. Go. And let's try to put in a walkway attached to this, perhaps. Maybe that will work. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Walkway straight. Aha! And what height is this at? Go one more, and then we'll put in like a crossing one, maybe? There's a turn one. T crossing? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then a walkway straight. Why does it keep turning? Here we go. I'm almost out of rods here. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay. We'll stick with that, and then I'll have this to go across to the other side in case I want to walk on the other side. And then, can you jump over it? Yes, you can. Awesome. You can't get back up to it very easily, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, let's come over here. I need... Ow. That hurt. Do I have any more rods? Yes, I do, because I need some. Okay. And I wanted to look at what the space elevator needs right now. Okay, modular frames and motors. Okay. And if that needs modular frames and motors, which motors I don't even think I've unlocked yet, but I need, for coal power, reinforced iron plates, rotors, wire, and cable. So I've got plenty of cable and wire now, and I just started reinforced iron plate production. So once I finish rotor production, then I can come over here and get coal power. I mean, I could manually create it as well. In fact, let's just manually create it. Let's go get some cable. Do I have any? Yes, I have plenty of cable in here. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's drop off the cable, and then we need reinforced iron plates. How much do we have on our inventory? 25, exactly. Nice. I think that's how much we needed. Perfect. Okay. Let's come over here. We're gonna drop off, and by the way, for like Hellfire, and for Pran, and for Reaper, and for anyone else that doesn't know how this works, basically this section of my main base over here is where I can upgrade other stuff. So you start off with only tier 0 available to you, and you have to do these various upgrades, and these various upgrades require different costs. And so you input the costs into the system, and then it upgrades either your main base or sends research up to the space station. And essentially, lore aside, what essentially happens is it allows you access to now build, or whatever these rewards are. So to my earlier point, my current milestone is coal power. If I get coal power, that allows me to be able to build tractors, build truck stations, generate electricity with coal, and scan for coal. Now, the importance of this particular upgrade for me isn't the tractor and the truck station, at least not immediately. What I need right now is a much more efficient means for electricity generation. So I'm really looking forward to the coal aspect of it. So let's bring some wire in here, some cable. Oh, I need more cable. Okay. The iron plate, or the reinforced iron plates. Okay. Let me go grab another bundle of cable. And I think I have some spare rotors already made over here. I have 4. Okay. And then I'll just make the remaining rotors by hand for now. There we go. So I just need 21 more rotors. Oh, awesome. And I can make it all right now. Bam. Okay. Drop off the rotors, wherever they are. There they are. And you launch a pod to space. Again, lore aside, what this is essentially allowing me to do now is unlock coal power.
Reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. An increased focus on the explore and exploit pillar is recommended. Coal is 125% more efficient than biomass and can be automated.
That's the key kicker right there, is the fact that it can be automated. So if I can scan for a coal deposit, like a coal node, then I probably need to make trucks that transport coal back and forth to maybe a storage facility as a buffer, and then from the storage container have conveyor belts leading to my coal generators, or something along those lines is what I imagine. So I have a system set up in my head similar to the way train stations would work in Factorio, except now I'm doing it in Satisfactory. So, I need to be able to research, or I need to be able to scan for coal. Oh, I can already scan for coal. Oh, beautiful. It's probably wicked far, I bet you. I bet you it's stupid far. 549 meters, 606. Alright, so this one... Oh, and then there's one way over there at 1,200, almost 1,300 meters away. So that one over there is going to be the best bet. I'm going to need to be, cautious as I go. Let me check my inventory. We're good there. Now, at a distance of 500 plus meters, I don't know what would be more efficient, to make a truck station or to just use conveyor belts that far. I don't know. But what I do know is I need to start making room in my electricity area here, my electrical farm, my generator farm, for coal generators. So what's a coal generator look like? Power coal generator. Okay, it's really big. Okay, I need modular frames, of course. Alright, so what's my power level? What's my power at? 147. I got plenty of time still. So I can leave that running for a good little bit. Let me focus my attention right now, at least for the next, if you look at the top right corner, the pod doesn't come back for another 5.5 minutes. So at least for the next 5 minutes, let me focus my attention on making a rotor factory. And then what do I need for rotors? I need screws and rods, I think, maybe. First things first, let me start where my factory is going to go. Go. And then we're gonna, it's gonna require 2 inputs. Alright, I need more foundations. That's, alright. Gonna have to get used to the fact that I have stuff on the hotbar now. Definitely not used to that yet. There we go. Okay. And now let's... What do I need? Let's put in the assembler. Hopefully it'll line up just nicely. That would be cool if it would. I don't want to fall off. There we go. Oh, I need more stuff. Dang it. I need more modular frames. Okay. Alright. Assembler. Let's go manually craft this stuff. My factory's really coming along. I'm liking it. I like the fact that I, you know, took the concept of a main bus and moved it into Satisfactory. Because ultimately, as long as you're high enough up, then you can just build. Then you have all the space you need to build, right? Just like in Factorio, it was pretty straightforward. You know, you just pick a direction, and you can probably build on for a while. Whereas in Satisfactory, you've got hills and valleys and cliff sides and all that stuff, right? So, what do I need? Rotors. I need 3 more of these. Alright, and then I have more cables coming. Modular frames. I need more reinforced iron plates. Okay, let's go get some reinforced iron plates. Dang it. Should have looked at that ahead of time. Alright, actually... Oh, never mind. Reinforced iron plates are on this side. Yeah, Skwirls, you're real organized. If it was me, it would just be a mess of wires and belts. Yeah, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because a lot of, like, seriously, a lot of people design their factories that way. We call them spaghetti factories. And a lot of people like spaghetti factories and find that they can still be organized in that chaos. Personally, that's not how I do things. That's not how I like to do things. But to each their own, right? For a little while, Tactic actually had a little Factorio server up. And me, him, and Dubs would like randomly pop on. It was primarily him and Dubs would pop on. And that was pretty cool. Dang. How many of these do I need? 3? Oh. If it works, right? Right, exactly. Oh, you played on that too? Nice. Yeah, so this is basically Factorio, except in first person, essentially. That is why I like games like this. They give you the parts, and you just go for it however you want. Exactly. Creativity is yours to own in these types of games. Absolutely. Alright, I should be able to make this now. Yes! Awesome. Alright, let me not fall off the edge of the world here. Will it line up with the other? Yes, it will. Perfect. Alright. Is that too far? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here instead, because I can see if it's lined up there. Over one more. Bam. There we go. Okay. I wonder if it'll allow... It'll line up this way for me. Let's see. Let's see how that works. Now, if I set this up to make rotors, what does it need? It needs screws. So, as we know how screws work, I'm going to need a Mach 2 belt. And then 3 iron rods. The iron rods should be fine. So, we're going to use... Oh, nope. We'll use a regular one for the iron rods. Call this... Oh, nope. We'll call this one... Oh, okay. Gotta scoot it over one. Just one, probably. Oh, duh. No, the input was facing the wrong way. Oh, dang. I have the input facing the wrong way for both of them. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm an idiot. It was slightly crooked too, but I don't think that's going to work. I think I need to do it the other way. I think I need to move it over one more, I mean, is what I'm saying. There we go. And then this one. There. Oh. Dang it, squirrels. What? Dang it. Oh, I know. Just dang it to me. Yes, indeed. Alright. There we go. And that one will connect there. Beautiful. Okay. Hopefully it'll let me connect on the inside here. Yes. Awesome. I couldn't see it, but it worked. Alright, Mach 2 belt, however you want to say it. And then on in. Wonderful. Okay. That's beautiful. I'm a fan so far. Okay. And we're going to take a belt merger out here. Remember, everything that I'm doing, I basically want to be scalable. That's exactly why I'm doing it this way. There. And this should only need the regular belt, I think. It should only need a regular belt. Alright, let me get a wall with... Where's walls? Wall with a single output. And then I'll set it up the same way with the doors. Door right will go here. Door left will go here. Beautiful. And I will take... Oh, nope. Habits. Let's put this guy... Ooh, I can't put it in the same spot. Interesting. That's okay. You can go there. Okay. I'll connect that one. And then we'll connect it to there. Okay. And now I need my inputs. Oh wait, I need belts first. Let me finish belts. There we go. That should work. It should work. Have belts going that way, right? Yep, belts going that way. Okay, sweet. By the way, Kima, I'm very much looking forward to the point where I've played this game enough to where I recognize a fast belt to a slow belt much quicker, like you just did. Like, I know that it's the 3 lights, the 3 small lights means it's a slower belt, and the 1 big light means it's Mark II, but I don't know. It hasn't turned into muscle memory for me just yet. Alright, so I need to split off. What do I need to split off for rotors? Iron rods and screws, and this left input is iron rods. So let's take the screws first, bring it down. Come on. Okay. Fine, we'll bring it to there. Maybe I've been playing too much. I don't know, maybe. Alright, and then a splitter. I need my input on that side. There we go. And go. And let's go like this. Let's get it to go this way first. No, come on. Come on. Nope, not that way, not that way. Straight, straight. Oh, I can't even tell what straight is. Alright, we're just gonna go straight to it. Okay. Like, I'd prefer it to turn. That would be nice. Like, to be as straight as it can be? I guess that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. So there's that. And then I need to split off iron rods. Which one's iron rods? That's this one right here. Iron rods to regular conveyor belt. How do I want to do this? Perhaps we come over here. We'll do that. And then put in a splitter. That might be too close. Yeah, that's too close. Okay. How about that? Is that too close? Nope. Wonderful. Okay. Will this let me put anything? No, it's encroaching too much. Okay. But that one should let me. Yep, that'll work. And then this one will work. So, this one's gonna cross. That's okay. Beautiful crossing belts. Wonderful. Funny. Okay, so now let me... Well, let's take a look at this first. How's this doing? It's about to get the iron rods. Here come the iron rods. It's got a magnificent buffer of screws right now, so I'm gonna have a hard time telling how much more input I'm gonna need. But I think I've got the input as best I can right now. Oh yeah, the rods are not gonna be the bottleneck by any means. So, wonderful. Okay. Okay, so let's continue on with the how many foundations apart is this? One foundation, and it was able to hit the ground basically on the second. So one, and then here's a second. So I'll put in my poles, my stackables right here. And that should be plenty of space to allow those to get back up to the main bus. I am going to have to unfortunately end the stream soon. There, and one there. Oh no, I don't want the other one just yet. This one is going to be for my rotors once I get there. So let's get, first things first, let's get these guys back. So this is the screws, right? So it needs the faster belts. Ooh. So you can see my screws are getting a little bit less now. Let me go to the original inputs for the screws. Yeah, there they are. I'm getting 6 in a row and then a gap. So what I'm gonna need to do is probably increase screw production over here. Yeah, I need to go. Day shifters are coming in. Alright, Bugs. Thanks for swinging by. Always appreciate hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase screw production, but I can do that later. first I want to get my main buses continuing onward here. So, Mach 2, belt, and it goes up to the highest level in the middle. Go. And then this one goes up to the second highest, same level on the far side. Like that. Then, oh, and then that one goes to, come on, to that one, and that one goes to that one, and there isn't one there, but there are cables there. We'll continue to that one, and there's one under here, I know. There it is. Copper continues to, oh, come on, come on, come on. Catch it just right. There we go. That one. Whew. And then wire continues to that one. Iron continues to, come on, come on. That one. And that continues to that one. All right, there we go. Wonderful. All of my beautiful busing systems. I love it. That's gonna hurt my brain. Yeah, I know. It takes a little bit of getting used to. But I mean, it works similar to how I was playing Factorio. You know? Alright, so again, I need to increase screw production, which I'll probably do here soon, but first things first. Oh, and this should be starting a buffer. I think it's going to start a buffer anytime now. Probably this one might be the first buffer. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got a couple more before it starts buffering up. Okay, so I want to get that output onto the main bus, so we'll put... Ooh, don't fall off the edge, don't fall off the edge. Put these guys in. Oh, I need more concrete. Alright. I've only got a few more minutes, so I want to try to see if I can get this up and running before I end the stream for the day. My brain disagrees with the concept of belts crossing. Yeah, oh, I got you. Yeah, the belts crossing is something that I'm glad works, but I don't understand why or how they allow it to work. Definitely need to increase screw production, like, massively, but that's okay. I'll do that on the next one. I might even do that between streams if I have time later today. We'll see. And one more on this side, and then one more on this side. And now the guy that I took this design from, this is max belts, where you have one here, one in the middle, one on the far side, all 5 right here, and then one on the far end and one on the opposite end. That's a full 10 belt bus, according to his design. But now, knowing that belts can cross each other without hindering each other or you know, encroaching on each other's space, I might try to dense up the main bus even further. We're gonna see if that'll work. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So let's continue these guys. There to there. There. To there. There. To there. There. To there. They're gonna remove it because it's a bug. You think so? You think it's a bug? I really hope they don't remove it. Please, devs, do not remove that. Oh, am I out? Yeah, I'm out. Dang it. Alright, let me get some more iron plates. By the way, good morning, Sub-Zero. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good day, a good morning even. Oh wait, where are my iron plates at? Donde está mine iron? Oh, they're over here. Good morning and fine you. I'm good, I'm good. Thanks for swinging by the stream. Obviously, you're at least semi-enjoying Satisfactory so far, otherwise you wouldn't be looking for other people playing, so... If you remove Skwirls, you're screwed. Alright. Now, what's the easiest way for me to get off of my own main bus? There we go. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So if they do 100% remove, I love this game. This is awesome. Better than yes, I agree. I think this is better than Factorio, honestly. Obviously, they have more development to do, which is, you know, obvious. It just released in early access, but I agree. I like this game much better than Factorio. I do wish that there was more danger involved. I like the aspect of danger in Factorio. I think Factorio overdid it for early game. If you were new to the game and you weren't expecting the danger, all of a sudden it felt like the danger got exponential without you realizing it. Obviously, once you got used to it, that was different. But in Satisfactory, I don't know. I don't know how much danger there is if you go exploring, though. So I guess we'll see. But with as far as the crossing belts, we're gonna have to see what that looks like when the time comes and they do actually update that. But perhaps, for our sake, perhaps they don't do it for a little while. Not much. The aliens are easy to kill. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, we'll keep this going this way to about there, and then we'll bring it backwards so that, because I need to get it up onto this bus and I need to make sure that it has room in order to get up there. And I'm out. Okay, let's get some more real quick. Oh, no, no, no. Dang it. Okay. Come on. I just want to finish this. Bam. Alright, and now we have rotors on the main bus. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what our main bus looks like. Awesome. I like it. I'm a fan. Can't wait for the trains to ride. I know, right? Seriously. I can't wait either. I can't wait either. I just now unlocked trucks. I haven't actually used them yet, but yeah, I'm ready for it. Okay, guys, so I do need to end the stream. I'm just getting back to somewhere where I know where I'm at. I use them for my coal. That's what I'm going to use them for too. I'm going to use the trucks for coal as well. All right, that's got to be my last alarm. All right, so let's hit save here. Save game for the stream. That's sad. What's sad? That I gotta end the stream? Yeah, it is sad. Thanks for the stream and see ya. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Maybe I'll see you on a future stream. All right, let's go here real quick. So hopefully you guys. Dang, sorry. I really had to stretch there. Wow. Okay. Hopefully you guys like the stream. I really appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. I was gonna think that maybe we'd raid somebody up, that someone else that's playing some Factorio, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see who else is playing Factorio right now. Let's see. Any suggestions for who to raid, guys? Thank you so much for the follow, Sub-Zero. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna raid somebody up. You're awesome, Sub-Zero. We're gonna raid somebody up. Let's see. Let's look up Satisfactory. Let's make somebody's morning. Let's make someone's morning. Who's playing Satisfactory? That's preferably speaking English. Branch. And that's the problem that I always run into, you know? At the time that I'm playing, there aren't a whole lot of people. Here we go. Here we go. How about this guy? Othic Gaming. Othic Gaming. That's who we shall raid. That's who we shall raid. Alright, folks, we're going to raid up this guy. Again, thank you so much for the follows, the bits, the resubs. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate it, guys. As always, stay squirrely, and I will catch you all tomorrow morning. See you guys.